That was quite an appearance you made.
Well, I really didn't mean to cause such a stir.
You did exactly as you intended. I ought to know that move. I invented it.
That's probably where I learned it.
Well, you made some impression. I'm just sorry that not everybody was around to see it. I suppose some people had to turn down the invitation?
A few declined, yes. The Quartermains, of course.
Who else?
Why? Were you expecting someone?
Excuse me, Holly. You know, Steve and I were just talking about how fortunate you are to have such a good friend in Celia. Not many would go to the trouble to set up such a lovely party as this.
What? What could I do without you?
Yes, we do think you're lucky. Excuse us, would you please? I'd speak to Dan.
Thanks.
You what do you want? Before this evening is over, you're going to tell me what that was all about.
Can you tell me which way the powder room would be?
It's right through that, just past Robert's office.
Thank you. Now, if I can just find my purse.
That looks very tasty.
Have one.
Oh, I wouldn't dream of taking your last one.
Oh, I would. Oh, that's delicious.
Worth going to get a plate for?
Certainly is. Excuse us, will you?
Always in a good cause.
Speaking of that, I could use a second glass of wine.
I'm right behind you.
Rick, it's just that if I just wasn't so alone all the time.
Rose, you are not alone.
Rick, you don't... Where have you been?
We're right here.
Oh, I've been looking all over for you. Let's go home.
Let's go. It's too early.
Honey, please.
What happened?
Nothing. I think the party's gotten a little out of hand.
Well, I could do with some excitement.
Well, I've had enough.
I don't understand.
Let me explain later. Let's just go home. Yeah.
Now, you mind telling me why you were so anxious to leave the party?
Well, I can hardly believe it myself. I saw Rick and Rose kissing in Scorpio's office.
So, they're friends.
Oh, honey, poor Leslie. Oh.
Are you turning a harmless peck on a cheek into a love affair?
Dear, it was not on the cheek, and it certainly didn't look harmless to me.
You're imagining things.
Well, yeah, well, it's a good thing for them that I'm the one that walked in on their little scene. Someone else could have easily misinterpreted it.
Yeah, you know what, I think you're right. You know, this calls for a little further investigation. Now, tell me something. Was the kiss something like this? Or this?
Mm-mm.
Or this?
I don't know. How about those three choices again?
Of course, right. Oh, no.
And you thought you were hearing Belle?
I don't think I'm home.
Could be important, honey.
It could be an emergency wrong number.
There's only one way to find out.
Hello? Oh, hi, Mrs. Johnson. How's Mexico? Good? What's that? No, Claudia isn't here. Well, I know she was invited to the police commissioner's party, but I was a little tired. I was just about to go to bed. Yes, I sure will. And when I see Claudia, I'll tell her mother called. Hey, look, have fun in Mexico. Goodbye.
Oh, about to go to bed, huh? Well, maybe I should just leave.
Oh, no, you don't.
But, honey, I wouldn't want to deprive you of your rest.
Who said anything about resting?